Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you today. It's been a while since I've done one of these classic Westpac weather updates, so I'm going to be talking about what's going on across the Western Pacific and Eastern Asia today. First, I want to start off with this whole global image, the daytime visible satellite imagery here from the Himawari 8. Love this new satellite. It came online about a year ago, but you can see it in the bottom right of the screen, Cyclone Winston. This storm system's still out there, by the way, after bringing widespread devastation there to Fiji, making landfall as one of the strongest cyclones on record in the southern hemisphere, the strongest ever to make landfall in Fiji. So definitely, if you have some spare money laying around, you do want to send it down there towards the south. I'm sure they definitely would very well welcome it. Or relief is going to be ongoing for quite some time. Widespread devastation there. Back towards the north, though, let's talk about the weather here in the Northwest Pacific. Classic winter weather setup. Actually, it almost looks like the start of the rainy season front. Right through here, you have the Siberian high off towards the north, the Westpac high down here towards the southeast. We often get that trough of low pressure setting up. Right now, it's lingering just towards the south, so that's still good news because that's pulling in those northerly winds of Siberia, and that means widespread sea effect snowfall. Actually, we are seeing that up and down Hokuriku, also over there towards western areas of Hokkaido, even back here towards the west. Look at the von Karman vortices coming off of Jeju-do, by the way. That's those northwesterly winds hitting these high mountain ranges out there, and you just get that swirl effect coming in behind it. Pretty indicative of these cold surges. Also, some of that sea effect snow bands even swirling through the Tsugaru Strait off here towards the north. Just some weather notes if you really ever look at these visible satellite imageries. It kind of gives you an idea of what's going on across this area. But this is what it should look like, at least for this time of year. Classic February weather pattern with that high pressure back there towards the west. These northerly winds continuing to set in. This did set up a quite unusual weather phenomena, though, because we have been seeing mild temperatures, especially in western areas of Japan. And I actually posted about this on the website. Do go check it out. There was a tornado that was seen there in Shimane Prefecture, western Japan. This is a radar at the time, and the big thing you can take away from this at about 3 o'clock this morning is that you had these northerly winds coming in, but there was some warmer air just down here towards the south, and it's these clouds right through here actually spawned up what I think was a gustnado, kind of a weak tornado. Actually, the video from NHK, one of the supermarkets here, and you can just see the wind picking up very rapidly. Likely not straight line winds. This definitely looks like some sort of vortice, even with this car kind of rotating around right there. Definitely very unusual for this time of year, but the weather pattern looks like it's back to normal, at least for the time being, throughout the rest of Wednesday. Into Thursday, we are still looking at these northerly winds continuing to dive in out of Siberia, typical for this time of year, month of February. Also down towards the south, the northeast monsoon continues to dominate for those of you in the Philippines over towards Vietnam. I know I haven't touched on you guys too much. It's mainly because this has been the weather pattern. It's these northerly winds, not much going on in the tropics out there, so things are staying quite calm. Back towards the north, though, northwesterly winds are going to bring nothing too intense this week, but it does look like pretty persistent sea effect snowfall, at least heading out into the weekend until things stay on the cold side, and then the next low starts to develop down here towards the south. One other thing I do want to note, though, Wednesday night into Thursday, if we zoom in on this, it does look like the potential maybe for a snow flurry or two in the Tokyo area. That's actually quite unusual, so if you are out here in the Tokyo, something to look forward to. All right, guys, a quick update. Yeah, I'm all over the place with this update. I actually had no plan. I just started talking, so if you have any specific questions, let me know. And as always, stay safe out there, guys. All right, bye.